Hi. Oh, look at this. The audio's on.
Hey!
Hello,
Hi, everyone.
everyone. What is up?
Nicole, we were just about to talk about checkmates with all of you, and then you already remembered it and knew what it was.
And then here you are, and here we are. What's up, everybody?
Lauren was the first one here. Molly is here.
Yeah.
AFAB.
Becca. Ashley.
Steph is here.
Steffo.
Nicole. Amy Adams is here.
Oh man,
Janice.
I missed my morning Monday crew. I will be back to regular scheduled madness. For those of you who joined me on Twitch.
Yeah.
I'll be back on in a couple of weeks. It's just been a bit too crazy, but I really missed doing the Blue Monday Happy Time show. It's so fun. It's so fun.
Yeah.
So we were just saying hello, checkmates. How you doing?
Hey, Melissa. What's going on? Do y'all like my cool teen hat?
Bethany, we're going to discuss this.
So the youth can identify me as one of their own. I got this from
Amy's
Reductress.
here.
What's up?
Amy
you're
Wickland.
Lilith.
Hi.
Becca is Lilith.
Oh, Becca's Lilith. Hi. Oh, Katie's here. Katie Weigel.
Hey, Katie.
What's up, Katie? Is that Lady Katie Beth? Is that you?
Or is it Lady Katie?
Is that Lady Katie? Are you Lady Katie Beth?
We have a Lady Katie and a Lady Katie Beth. Which one are you? Thank you,
Which
Zaida.
one?
Yeah.
Answer me.
So
see, some of the checkmates here, they don't know answer me.
Yeah, that's a Twitch thing.
That's a Twitch thing.
You should come with us on Twitch. Aubrey.
Oh Jesus!
Banana Hammock was with Aubrey.
My mortal enemy. Hello Aubrey, how are you? Molly McDougal,
Loves
who
the
is
hat.
absolutely love the hat. I can't wait to talk about this.
Thank you.
Non-spawn Liquid IV, though we are going to reach out to them.
Yeah, they should
and
spawn.
Be like, sponsor. We'll take whatever money you want to give us. Give us $25 an episode.
Yeah.
We'll fucking do it. Just give us some more Liquid IV.
Yeah.
We have cartons of Liquid IV.
We have so much Liquid IV. They keep sending it, even though they canceled with an acquired taste.
I knew it. Katie Weigel's Lady Katie Beth.
Lady Katie Beth.
I hope I'm saying your
she
last
said
name
you did.
right.
I can't believe Dennis pronounced my name right.
I'm once in a while I'll get a name right. This looks, ladies, most of you are in the chat. You know what this looks like?
I think we all do. We all know what that looks like.
This is a fucking water bottle, and every time I pull it out, I'm like, this is a pleasure tool.
It looks like
a massager. The one that Bethany says
looks like it punches
you in the clit.
You. I feel like I need.
And then when I do this, I feel terrible. What?
Yeah.
You feel like
I need an uplight more than I need a hat light.
I'll go get you another light.
No, do you want me to just
take this
one and move it?
No.
Only because
no, I'll go get your light.
I'm very sorry.
It's
Only
okay.
because it's just bringing out certain shadows that I'm concerned about.
You're in charge.
Tanya's here.
Oh, holy shit!
Tanya, yes, we always stream the live recording of the check-in.
Yes. Wait, is this public? Oh no. Oh no, did I make this public? Hold on one second. This should be unlisted. Hold on one second. You know what?
Tanya, are you a patron? Otherwise you shouldn't be seeing this, but we're happy you're here because we want you here.
Oh my god, that's live! All right, you know what? You know what, guys?
This one's live.
This one's live. We're not going to stop it. We're sorry to everyone. I will make it unlisted later, but you know what?
Yay.
That's why there are so many people. This is normally just a Patreon thing, but I screwed up, and now we're live.
This is so great.
Oh my god!
But
I'm really sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know, guys.
Maddie said very public.
Wow. Okay. Well, this is supposed to be Patreon only, but
amazing.
But you know what? Okay, I messed up.
But
I'm so sorry.
Welcome to all of you.
Everyone who's watching. For anyone who watches this for my horror stuff, this is the podcast I do with my girlfriend, Bethany Watson.
You know what? That explains why I got a
Holy
notification on YouTube as well that you were going to go live in 30 minutes.
Oh my god! All right, I will. Oh.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Right, well,
everyone gets like a free record or a free. This is what you would get.
This is what you would get if you joined Patreon. Please join Patreon.
Zaida said the paywall has been broken. The contract between man and paywall has been broken.
I can't believe it. All right. Well, I thought it was unusually busy. Yeah. Don't do it again. No, Tanya, but this is what you get. You are a Patreon subscriber, though. That's great. If you're not a Patreon subscriber,
$5
you're welcome.
A month and up, you get this.
I can't believe it.
It is a really brilliant marketing move. But that uplight we were talking about.
I'll go get it.
Only because
all right.
The hat, or should I just turn the hat around like I am a cool kid?
No.
Because it's casting shadows, but it's causing issues as well. It is a gateway drug. Totally. Hi, everyone. Speaking of, yes, Becca, you're right. This is Dennis's birthday week. So if you are not normally someone who joins us on Twitch, this Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be celebrating Dennis's birthday on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Dennis Callow. I'll post the links. That one's free to the public. Definitely come join us because we're going to have a raucous good time. Me and the other cool teens. I'm really excited about this hat. It came today. How is everyone's... He's an Aries, Melissa. How is everyone's Monday going? Yahira, is it Yahira? I just saw your message on Yahira. Is it Yahira? Yeah. Commenting on Patreon. I hope you're here. I'm glad you're here. That is all you get for free. Oh, so much better, Dennis. Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's just all of this needs to just be lifted a bit, you know.
Well, I hope that worked.
It did. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
This is what happens.
All right, well, now you're a little too yellow.
Yeah, if you can make it a little whiter, that'd be great.
Wow. Okay. You know what?
Just like add a little blue. Yeah. Hey, Nika. Hi, Cassandra. Thank you. We're going to talk about this awesome hat. Yeah, Monday is Mondaying all over the place. This is a tough...
Now I've got... All right, so now I've got a ring light in my glasses. That's not good.
Well,
all right.
Do you want me to take it?
Wow, I can't believe this. So, guys, again, this is not supposed to be live on YouTube.
Nope.
But we are, because I forgot to make the link unlisted. So...
What are you going to do? I think it's funny and great. Don't worry about it. People get this for free. That's
all you get for free. Let me watch us live on YouTube right now. Hold on, let me see. I can't believe this.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do, Dennis?
We are literally on it right now. Got it. Okay, yeah, okay. Wow.
I forgot that I have a little iced coffee left over from this morning, and I'm going to go ahead and get that.
Go get that. Go get it.
Be right back,
I can't
everyone.
Believe
Dennis,
this.
It's okay, honey. It's actually, I think it's great. It's a sneak preview.
It is funny. Yeah, and you know what? Look, we are going away for a little bit, so
to hell, just kidding.
So you know what? This is great. So we'll do one public one a year. How about that? We'll do one public one a year. I'm in charge now. I'm in charge now because Bethany left. I had one job, Dennis. I know. Actually, I have too many jobs. That's why I screwed up. I have too many jobs. I don't want all these jobs anymore. So we have. Maybe I am brilliant. Maybe it was meant to be. Bethany, can you just turn that ring light a little away from me? Because that's better. That's better because it's shining. Yeah, now it's not as much in my eyes, but okay. Happy accident. Yes, you know what? Once a year, we'll give one live show away for free, and this is all you get.
This is all you get. All right. Yahira,
thank you. You know what?
I'm glad you're seeing it.
Everyone, thank the patrons. Thank you so much, Jessica. I'm almost 46 years old. 46 years old. 46. 46. I wonder if this has happened to anyone else. I want to ask. Like, I wish I was friends with the last podcast guys to be like, did you ever just accidentally post something, like do something live?
Anytime there's like a gate.
Yeah.
I've absolutely posted stuff on Patreon that not everyone is supposed to get, and it's like, whoopsies.
Yeah, oops. Well,
you can't take it away.
As long as our patrons, yes, Dennis's birthday giveaway, yes, there we go. As long as all of our patrons aren't upset that this is going out publicly, because you guys pay for this, that's all I care about. As long as you guys aren't mad that this by accident was literally by accident.
Yeah.
As long as you guys are okay, I'm fine, and I will let it go.
We'll post a picture of your abs in Patreon or something. Thank you.
AFAB loves the bell bottoms. 46.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sure they have.
I don't look good in mom jeans or any of the styles of jeans that are popular right now.
We found out that a fun way while we were at an airport. No, I'm sorry. No, we found out. No, that was the other one. That was the Creed pants.
That's when I accidentally bought what I thought were flares at Goodwill.
Yeah.
But it turns out that they were boot cut. But then when they got relaxed after some wearing, they turned into pants from the lead singer of Creed. I didn't look good.
And then we were just singing, "With arms wide open." Well, now that we're live on YouTube, we could get a copyright strike for that.
We sound so good.
Bethany, it's like we're like a living Creed mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scott Stapp.
Scott said, I feel bad for him. He got into drugs and stuff.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
He was like living in a hotel room for a while.
I went to college with his cousin. AFAB. Okay, glad you're good with it. Cassandra, what's up? Classy Charmander is here.
Yeah, because we're apparently free right now.
We made a mistake.
But hey, Classy, how you doing?
Normally, this is for $5 and up patrons.
We're the arms wide open. So if any of you so people who are subscribed to me on YouTube, I would like to actually talk about YouTube for a second. Mm-hmm. It's on hold right now. All of my YouTube documentaries that I've been making, and I'm gonna make an official video soon to anyone who is subscribed because they subscribe for horror and stuff. Yeah. I got a lot of horror people that came and joined. And I feel terrible because I just stopped. I just stopped, and there's a lot going on that we can't talk about right now.
Right.
But we will eventually be able to talk about, and all will be clear. when we make that announcement. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go. You could futz with it. Are you a little green?
No, it's less the green. I just need like a light.
Well, yeah, you can mess around with it. And you know what? Maybe change the temperature a little bit. Change the temperature because you're a little green. So to anyone who's here and who really helped rallied and got me subscribed to reach that 1,400 threshold or that 1,000 threshold, I'm so unbelievably grateful. That's a little bit better. I'm so unbelievably grateful. But then no, that's my therapy reminder for tomorrow.
Total chaos.
It's total chaos.
Chaos.
If this is a Monday, if I have ever had one in my life. So yeah, so basically everything's just on hold right now, you know, and all for good reasons though.
Yeah, great reasons.
So you breadcrumbed us. what with this live stream? But maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll do. It's sort of easier to live stream than it is to create full length
documentaries,
15 to 20-minute documentaries about films and do a bunch of research. But I'll do them again at some point.
Yeah. Oh, it happens all the time.
Just, there are things that we have been working on that are so exciting. Dennis, please, when you get our package,
don't wait until Thursday to open it. Are you sure?
Okay. Well, no. Let me. Yeah. Let me wait because my birthday isn't until Friday, so even opening presents on Thursday is kind of like, you know.
Christina, I'm glad you ran home. It is total chaos.
It's total chaos.
Chaos.
Christina Gonzalez is here. I ran home for this, and you did not disappoint. I'm so glad you ran home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we get started?
Yeah, Becca, it's gonna be awesome. That's all I can say.
It's gonna be awesome.
There's just like life just sort of gets in the way. You
know?
We're
traveling next week, so we're like getting everything front loaded, and you're like getting all your work done before you're gonna be gone. And
yeah, and it's also
craziness.
like it's a work thing for me. I have to go and shoot a film, so I have a million things to do. You have to sneeze? Oh, look, she's cross-eyed, more than usual.
Aw. Yo, I tried again with the AI thing, and it still was like, I see one crossed eye, I'm going to go hard on all your crossed eyes. So all of my new AI avatars are all like...
Oh, so what I was going to say, too, is if you are watching and you're from the horror community, Dennis, your throat is going to be wrecked for Friday. What?
Oh, from Screaming?
Oh.
Screaming Thursday?
Oh,
maybe?
yeah, because I scream so much. But if you are someone who watched the horror documentaries, these check-in lives, this is the check-in. We are a podcast.
Yeah.
This is my girlfriend, Bethany.
Hello.
I am Dennis Callow. We record the recordings live and give them to our patrons, but I accidentally put this as public.
Yeah.
Instead of unlisted, which I usually do.
Welcome.
So welcome if you're here and you're confused as to why the hell this is happening. But you know what? If you want to see this on a regular basis, join our Patreons, patreon.com/Dennis Callow. You get it at the $5 and up level. Anyway.
AFAB. Glad you got your sticker, AFAB.
Oh, you got your sticker. Awesome. Please post all of your merch that you get from our Patreon on Instagram and tag us. We want to share it. We want to see it. And we want to show people what the cool stuff, how good it looks. Because some people have been sending me the sticker stuff. And they're like, oh, my God. Oh, Mark is Banana Hammock.
Mark, you're Banana Hammock.
I only know you as Banana Hammock. So
yeah, Fred the Mailman posted his Char shirt.
And he
fills
Char.
that thing out. Is it okay that I called him a sexy bastard?
Yeah.
I don't want you to
Bethany,
feel like
I did the
okay, guys,
emoji.
I just don't want you I don't want to be disrespectful to you, my life partner.
You're disrespectful to me every day.
Well, yeah, but that's like for fun. This is like for
no, it's fine. We see you. I know, Daniel. Daniel! I was just talking about you, buddy. Guys, everyone, Daniel Degnan, who's in the chat right now, and he's seeing this live, because I accidentally did not put this as unlisted.
Behind a Patreon paywall. We're so happy everyone's here.
I screwed it up today. Daniel is the producer of the short film that I'm doing. I'm so excited. It's called Little Lucha and the Big Deal, and it is going to be awesome. Yes. I cannot say too much about it, but my God, is this going to be such a great short. Yeah. I've never been more excited. It's even when you get more excited about stuff that you're not directing or that you've created. Yeah. You know it's good.
I read the script and my heart was warm. when I finished reading it in a way, like, I don't typically go for wholesome, like, makes you feel good about life. But, like, I read that script and I was like, oh, this is lovely.
It has everything.
It has everything.
It's funny.
It's so funny.
Oh, Liz Taylor says, "I'm loving this oops by you, Dennis." Yeah, we're
me too.
We're hoping you're enjoying it. Patrons, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything.
Hi, Rob.
And I remember when I read this script, I ran into Bethany. You were in the room, you were in the living room, and we were having coffee. And I said, "This is amazing." And you said, "Really?" I said, "It's." I said, "It has everything."
Yeah,
it hits so every beat of like a great, a great story.
Yeah,
it just hits every single beat. Like it's just so good.
I'm really excited about it.
I've never signed on so fast. I literally like finished it and I was like, I texted Dan. I was like, "I'm in, dude. I'm in. Like, let's go.
Whatever you need."
And then the vision that Josh Sifter had. Josh is the director.
Yeah.
Josh Sifter has this vision, and he's so good because he's an animator, and he's like me. He shoots everything himself. He does everything as a one-man crew. And he was on Rebel Without a Crew, the Robert Rodriguez show, and they won and made The Good Exorcist, and that's how I met them, because I was in a film festival with them, and I was like, I need to know who they are.
Yeah.
And then I accosted them at the bar and was like, I'm working with you. I don't care what you say. So finally in 2023, we're working together.
Yeah.
And Josh is just such a visionary. He's such a smart director. He just knows every shot. He knows what he wants. And it's like, all I have to do is bring it to life.
Which is
behind
so
the camera.
Fun.
It's great. Yeah.
So fun.
I'm
really, and that's why we're going to Minneapolis next week. So I'm really excited.
Alice needs a cool teen hat now.
So I should be repping our own merch, but
I know.
This is from the Reductress. Dennis saw this last week on Instagram, and he was like, "I know we're trying to save money, but you need to absolutely buy this."
Yeah.
And I've never bought something so fast as I bought this cool teen hat. Liz Taylor, I'm so glad you're joining the Patreon.
I can't believe Liz Taylor has come back from the nether world.
Those violet eyes of yours and your double rows of eyelashes.
Nika, no, I don't think that you guys would be upset. I just want to clarify, like, this was a total mistake. And I know that you guys, I am of the mindset that if you pay for something, it better damn well be up to par. But sometimes mistakes happen. And this was a happy accident because you know what? Tanya's here. And Daniel's here, and all the people who aren't on our Patreon are here. But if you want to see this once in a while, join our Patreon for $5 and up, and you can see the live show. I say we get into it.
Sure. And Daniel, by the way, I'll send you the link because Alice absolutely needs a cool teen hat.
Yeah. And I hope it's still 20% off.
I think it might not be, but it's still like worth it because how else will the teens know?
If she shows up. I'm thinking about if she shows up. Okay. So here we go. We're going to start recording. So when we record, we tend to not pay attention to the chat. So sit back and enjoy us recording this episode number 26 of The Check-In. But you get to see it live with all of its foibles. Bethany, I have a cold open for us.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bethany, in my hand, I am holding another cocktail.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Remember the cocktail from last episode?
No.
Remember I said, "Will I fall asleep?" This is a cold open. It should be short.
I don't remember any of this.
Forget it's ruined.
What? You didn't talk about a cocktail last time.
Yes, I did.
What?
In the cold open of the last episode we did on Friday, I said, "What this cocktail that I made? It was liquid IV and CBD, and will I fall asleep?"
I completely forgot about that, Dennis.
That was a good cold open, though.
That went in one head and out the other.
I think I'm going to leave that as the cold open of us screaming at each other.
I don't remember a thing.
All right, so you intro this one. I had a whole thing planned, but that was even better because it was a true cold open. Because you went, what?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you okay? Amazing. This is the live show, folks. This is what you get. This is what you get with the live show.
Jesus.
Holy shit. It was literally Friday.
Oh, God.
We just did this Friday. All right. You intro it.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. This is The Check-In. I'm Bethany Watson.
I'm Dennis Callow.
We are a couple who works together.
Lives together.
Sleeps together.
Eats together.
And basically does everything together. And when you are together that much, every once in a while, you have to check in. So as we do this, we are streaming live on YouTube, and you can watch the stream as well twice a month. Watch us record this live. Go to patreon.com/Dennis Callow. Join at the $5 or up level and join us. We got the chat going. It's amazing.
Yeah, and you know what? If you want a preview of this and see what the live show is like, apparently this one is live on the internet right now for free.
By accident,
because I forgot to put it as an unlisted link. So just go to youtube.com/@Dennis Callow,
Yep.
and I will leave this up for public consumption. And if you like what you see, you can join us at the $5 and up level.
Absolutely.
And watch this. But they will no longer be public after this one.
So, Dennis, we always start the episode with how did we do this week?
But we recorded on Friday.
Yeah, we are front-loading for a trip we're taking.
Yes.
So how did we do this weekend?
We did great.
Yeah, we did great. I don't have any...
No, we did great.
We didn't fight. We didn't learn anything. I didn't learn anything.
We watched a lot of movies. You know what we watched? We watched a great movie. We watched Glass Onion.
Yeah.
And we love... Okay, so you're a huge mystery fan.
Yes.
I'm starting to get... I found my own mystery guy
Like
that I
your
really like.
Cozy Mysteries.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you remember his name? Reflux right.
Gideon. Yeah, I got a little burpees. Gideon something.
Gideon
Let me go
something.
get the book. Hold on.
Go get the book. So as Dennis is going to get the book, I am a Agatha Christie fan. I love my Cozy Mysteries. I love my Father Brown on BBC. I love my Midsummer Murders on BBC. I had to stop watching a couple of the other ones because they got a little ridiculous. But Dennis is finally finding his cozy mystery in the form of written word.
So yeah, it's the Adventures of Gideon Oliver.
Ah.
And he's an anthropological detective.
Ooh. What's the name of the author?
Sorry.
That's
I'm
okay.
having
I'm having a hard time, honey.
I
This
can't
is
wait
the
to
most
get that
Monday
new
Mondays.
desk thing. This is such a Monday.
Falling apart.
The name of the author is Aaron Elkins, and I specifically am getting the ones from the Mysterious Press. I am holding up a copy of this to the chat right now live, and I had found one at our local Goodwill.
Yes.
For 50 cents. 50 cents.
The Goodwill that's always popping.
The Goodwill that's always popping,
It's
and
like
it
a
always has
club.
amazing stuff. It's incredible.
Yeah.
People are online to literally online outside to get in.
Yeah,
on a weekend.
It's amazing.
Yeah, but they have really good stuff. So I had found one, and I read the back of the book, and I said Bigfoot, a romance, da-da-da, and I was like, I'm buying this.
Yes, it's everything. It's high strangeness.
And then I found out it was a whole series of mysteries surrounding this anthropological detective, and I loved it. And so I was like, I have one, Bethany, so haha.
Okay.
So we watched the very brilliant Glass Onion. It started off cringy.
It's a tough first, it's a tough opening 20 minutes, I would say. But once they get onto the island,
it's great.
It's great.
Once Edward Norton appears, everything is fine.
It's great.
He's so good in this movie.
It's wonderful and so well done. I think the beginning is tough only because they all had to film it separately.
Yeah.
They're on the phone with each other, but they didn't really cut. And so everyone's sort of waiting for the other lines to be said, and they're doing a great job at it, but just the dynamic is a little bit off.
Yeah, and I love Rian Johnson.
Rian
Johnson famously directed the second of the Star Wars sequels, and it was really poorly received by fans, and I didn't like it, and I thought, I wavered between. I was like, did I like it? And I was like, no, I fucking hated it.
Okay,
but I don't hate him as he's one of my favorite directors ever, and I think that if you take something on like that, you should be able to still do what you're really good at.
Yep.
And be respected. But people just hate him because of that. And I'm like, you can't judge his whole entire career on that one misstep.
No, we've all made a misstep.
He stands by it. And it's as an artist, I understand. He took a huge swing.
And I would rather people take a huge swing than
it's okay.
Kicking everything.
Yeah.
I would rather people take a huge swing than make another of the same thing.
Yeah, Yeah. I mean, I think with Star Wars, it was going to be, you're fucked if you do, fucked if you don't. You know what I mean? It was that was a tough one.
Yeah.
But anyway, besides that, we did fine.
It
was a weekend. We have to front load, so we were like, well, what are we going to do? So I decided, you know what? We usually break everything up into segments, and we are.
Yeah.
But since we usually do, how did we do this week? Longer segment, and we talk about our relationship. I have a couple of questions for you.
Oh. Okay.
Two of these you had mentioned on a podcast that you do.
Okay.
And it sparked, I was like, I need to touch base with Bethany about this.
Okay.
So
All
we are currently getting ready to travel.
Yes.
And we are going to travel to Minneapolis, and I'm
Yes.
going to shoot a short film.
And I'm going to see my family and help shoot the short film.
Well, I'm going to see your family too. It's not like I'm going to be in a...
I will see my family, and you will be shooting a short film, and never the twain shall meet.
We're literally okay. So I was a bit concerned for you and your well-being.
Okay. Why?
Because we're packing my entire production company.
Yes.
Which is like going to take up a lot of Bubbles Montecito, who is our car. And I want to touch base with you about your mental health about packing light. Because usually you bring what you've called a steamer trunk with you.
Steamer trunk.
Filled with ball gowns, emergency ball gowns.
One must always travel with at least one ball gown.
4 or 5 pairs of shoes.
One never knows what situation one might be in.
When we packed for Christmas, you had brought an exorbitant amount of clothing, and you wore one thing the whole time because we were snowed in.
Yes, but also it is the birth of our Lord, and so you don't want to be, caught with your pants down.
The Lord, which you make fun of on a daily basis.
Make fun of the Lord, Dennis.
I mean, you're a cool teen. That's what cool teens do.
I'm wearing a hat that says cool teen.
Bethany bought a hat. That was another thing that we're going to talk about. We'll save that for later.
Right.
Keep your pants on, audience. Okay?
So let's talk about me packing light.
Mm-hmm.
What are your questions?
My question is, how are you handling it emotionally? Like, are you going to be able to do it?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
So...
But you have to, or else we're going to have to get a trailer.
This is why I'm concerned.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to bring this up because I didn't want you to be concerned.
Yeah, I'm concerned.
Okay. Because I feel like in a situation, someone has to be strong, So, like, I'm
trying to be strong
No,
for you
I'm
here.
trying to be strong for you. Because I know...
I'm not the problem.
But
I can pack everything in a backpack.
I know, but also... So, I did laundry today. In anticipation of packing, because tomorrow is the day I'm like packing, right?
Yeah.
The rest of the week is chaos nonstop, and then we leave right away.
Right.
So, as I'm folding laundry, I'm putting aside the things that I know I will need for our trip, and it's already too much because I need. Because I need, socks.
Yeah.
You can't wear the same pair of socks every day. Underwears.
Yeah.
You need, I'm a lady with breasts. I do need some brassieres.
You do.
Okay. We work out, so I have to bring my workout clothes, and then I have to bring at least a couple of options for clothing. We're going to be there a week. Dennis.
Okay.
So I have to bring like multiple things.
Okay.
Plus I don't know, if I'm like basically playing swing on this short film where like if they need a character, I will step in and be that character. So I don't know what clothing I will need. Right. So, and then that's not even...
You can ask Daniel right now. He's watching.
I don't want to put him on the spot. It's fine. And then, but then that's also like, I need to bring my makeups because if I'm, just around my family, I want to look nice, pictures. So there's like cosmetics, dinners. There's no way I'm going to be able to fit this in just one backpack.
Okay. So as a recovering minimalist, why don't I help you out a little bit?
Okay.
I'm sensing some trepidation in
because as a recovering minimalist, you didn't have to worry about looking what if I have to look emergency glamorous?
You don't. We're literally in the Midwest.
You don't know that you can't plan for an emergency.
Bethany, we don't. No, I'm okay. So here's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm bringing stuff.
Don't look at the chat. They can't help you now.
Well, Daniel, the producer of the short film, which I'm shooting, said we'll chat after this.
I like not knowing. Not knowing.
He said we got you.
Okay, but I like not knowing because then I have an excuse to pack more. Daniel.
No, Bethany, listen to me.
Swing.
You literally can't pack too much because
can't or I shouldn't.
You can't because we have to fit all of my equipment in the car plus Minerva. The C-stands alone mean that we have to move a C-stand, guys. If you don't know, it's like a light.
It's a big pole with legs.
It's basically a light stand, but they're very long.
If a praying mantis was an 8-foot tall silver structure,
and so we have to fit all of this stuff, including like my 4 cases of like gear and everything. So You're looking at me. Your eyes are like they're squinty, and you're looking at me with anger.
My words are saying yes. My eyes are saying concerned.
Okay, so here's what I think you should do, and here's what I usually do when I need to pack light.
Okay.
I wear stuff like for the drive, right? So say for the drive, I'll wear what I wear in terms of like my workout clothes. So I have like yoga pants, and I'll wear those with like my sneakers.
Okay.
That I because the sneakers that I'm bringing, I have work sneakers that I specifically wear when I shoot a film.
Yeah.
Because they're very comfortable.
Yeah.
So like, but those can also be my walking shoes.
Sure.
For vacation. So I don't need to bring like a pair of shoes. So I just bring one pair of shoes.
Okay.
Also, keep in mind that anything you need, you can buy.
But then we have to bring it home again.
That's fine. We'll figure it out on the way home because you will realize that you don't need that much stuff and you won't have to buy anything.
But could we figure it out on the way?
No! Bethany, no. We need to figure this out now, and I'm glad we're having this conversation where other people can hear us and the live stream is watching us.
Okay, I don't mean to...
Someone in the chat said rent a U-Haul.
You know I am triggered by U-Hauls, Mark.
That's Banana Hammock of Doom from our Twitch streams.
So...
Aubrey's husband.
So you're right. I am gonna. That's a good idea about the workout clothes that you wear. While
just wear multifunctional clothing that you can also wear to like a dinner because you can do that too.
Yes,
women are wearing yoga pants out.
You know how I feel.
Okay, now let's talk about jeans. One pair of jeans.
That's all. I'm only bringing one.
Okay, so what is the bulk of what you're bringing? What is the emergency items that you're bringing? What are the emergency glamour items you're bringing to be more specific?
Okay. I just don't know if I'm gonna need a thigh-high heeled boot.
You don't need a thigh-high heeled boot.
What if I do?
No.
What if it's like we are in the middle of shooting and everything falls apart and we're trapped somewhere and we have to get a ride to a gas station and none of you guys are able to flag down a driver. So lucky Bethany Honeypot has her sexy heels that I put on and all of a sudden I've saved the day.
You want a honeypot a driver to take you. First of all, we're going to have a whole crew.
Whatever it takes for our art, Dennis. I'll do.
Okay, so I'm vetoing the thigh-high boots. I'm going to veto them.
Okay.
Vetoed.
What about...
Yeah.
What about... So I have 4 flowy, like, kimono robes. I was intending on bringing 3. What? 2 for sure and 1 in case of an emergency.
Why?
Because
why?
Emergency.
No! Bring none.
What? No! What?
You don't need to bring them. Can you crumple it up and fit it in a shoe?
I can roll it up.
Okay, fine. Roll it up.
Okay.
So bring 1.
Okay, I'll bring 1.
But when are you going to wear it? You looked at me like I just asked you the question of like, not without my daughter. Like what? Like what is that? Like what is that?
Okay, all right. So we're not bringing the thigh-high heeled boots.
No,
we are bringing 1 of the kimonos. Lord help you if we have an emergency.
A kimono emergency?
Yes. And then, okay, so here's my other question. I have a very specific type of skin, which is problematic.
Yeah.
It's not problematic in that my skin is racist. It's problematic in that it like breaks out really easily.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
So I have many tinctures and liniments and
liniments,
salves,
oil, salves, yeah.
And I found that travel cases tend to leak.
Okay.
So what would you have me do?
Travel cases leak?
Yeah, I've had issues with them in the past where like I put a nature-based squalene in there and I
squalene?
And I put the top on.
Do you have that J. Crew DOP kit that I gave you?
Yes.
Can they all fit in that?
Yes.
Okay.
But then I can't put any of my makeup on it.
So why don't we do this? I am going to really try to fit everything into my travel backpack.
Okay.
Okay, which I'm pretty sure I can for this trip because I'm really traveling light.
Okay.
What if I lend you my away, like, that really sturdy case,
Yeah.
that suitcase, but it's a smaller one.
Yeah.
Do you think? I mean, it might be the same size as yours.
I think yeah.
Do you think you could fit everything into one suitcase?
Here is
Bethany,
what I know.
Jesus Christ.
Don't get mad first. Listen first. Get mad second.
But I see it in your eyes already.
So here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
My goal is to put all of my clothing also in my backpack.
What? So you're bringing a backpack and a suitcase?
No. My goal is to put all of my clothing in my backpack.
Okay.
And then have my cosmetics in a smaller something or other.
Okay.
So no suitcase.
That's great.
Because now that you've gotten rid of my boots, that like actually takes away a lot of space. That
You were really gonna pack boots?
Sometimes a lady needs a boot.
Bethany, when we go out in Minneapolis, if we go out, we're probably not going out at all. We're most likely staying in your mom's house the whole time.
Still, one likes to impress.
Oh God! And even if we do go out to, say, a restaurant, people are wearing Patagonia. It's the Midwest. No one is wearing thigh-high fucking boots.
That doesn't make it right.
I'm not bringing fancy clothes for this trip. I'm not bringing a suit.
I'm not bringing fancy clothes either. I'm just bringing kimonos and a thigh-high boot.
All right. So do you think by removing
mad at you.
3 kimonos, sorry, 2 emergency kimonos,
you were gonna regular 4.
You were going to bring 4.
Yeah.
We got it down to 1.
Yeah.
And now we've removed the boots as well.
Yes.
Is there anything else extraneous that you think that you might be bringing? You've been known to bring. You brought a ball gown.
Right. I'm not bringing a ball gown this time because I don't foresee a situation in which I would need to wear a ball gown.
Okay.
But again, best hope that there's not a ball gown emergency.
Imagine if something happens.
Kill you. Can you just imagine if
we
something
can go and get
happens.
one. We can go and get one. Believe it or not, we can go get any of these items. Do not look at the chat. We can look. We can get any of these items in a second at Marshall's, wherever.
You're right. You're right.
Okay, and this is a work trip.
Yes. No, you're right. I've worked in a ball gown before. And I've worked a ball gown before. Hey.
Okay, that was good.
All of you better be on my side, by the way.
I had one more question that I wanted to ask in that.
We can do it.
But let's go. Well, I'll put a there,
yeah,
and then we'll do a second thing.
Okay.
Okay. Because how many topics do you have? Do you just have little Bethany's recipes? That's it.
That's it.
Okay, good. So then I definitely have like one more.
Yeah. So let's do one. Yeah, let's do one more.
Because we're already at 18 minutes, which is good.
Right. Aubrey says, you can always strap Dennis to the top of the car and then pack some more stuff in the passenger seat. Ooh.
You MFers, man. No, absolutely not.
Steph.
Vetoed.
Thank you,
Vetoed.
Steph.
No, Steph.
Thank you, Steph.
Klutzy Cat. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not traveling on top of a car.
Kohl's does not sell ball gowns, but they do probably sell.
Everyone is trying to figure out the ball gown. It's not a problem.
Thank you, Liz.
No one needs a ball gown. I'm not bringing a suit.
R.I.P. Prince. You're right, Zaida.
Is it today the day that it
happened? No. Zaida made the salient point. Minnesota is probably not a thigh-high boot-wearing city. Only person who wore them was Prince, R.I.P.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to?
So on your side, B.
Thank you.
Says Liz Taylor. Of course, Liz Taylor would be on your side.
Hell yeah.
Team Bethany, says Daniel. Wow.
Daniel, you're
producer,
my best friend.
You're the producer of the film. I have to fit the equipment to shoot your film.
Watch,
and you are on her side. All right, I'm recording this. I'm recording this right now. Everyone shut up. Okay, hold on a second. There's an upset.
Chaos.
There is an upset. I paused to just like say, okay, that was a great ending. But now I'm interrupting the do-do-do-do for a very important chat news. Daniel Degnan, the producer of the film, said he's on your side.
Yes, Daniel gets it.
The person that I am like, no, I need to bring all this equipment to make this happen.
Yeah.
The producer of this film is on your side.
Daniel gets it. The first time I met Daniel, I was like, this guy gets it.
Of course he does. That's why I like him so much.
Everyone in the chat is on my side, except for Nika is apparently on Team Dennis.
Okay, thank you, Nika. Thank you, Nika. Thank you. Okay, so now I have a question. I have a second question
because
for
the
you.
first one really brought us together.
No, I have a second question.
Okay.
Now, also, here's what. Wait, there's one more thing just before we go into this next question.
Sure.
I thought of this too, though. It's weird weather right now. It's hot, cold.
Dentist.
So
I think I haven't thought of this.
So I know how to do this. I know how to do hot, cold.
Layers.
Yeah. Well, I think I might order a jacket that's foldable. That's like that you could put on like Amazon.
I don't think you need to. I
don't
think
think I need
the
to
spring
either.
jacket you have, the
No,
black
but
one,
it's like 28 degrees in Minneapolis at night,
bring
we're shooting at night.
bring
I'll bring
your-
my parka.
Bring your Tom sweater.
Yeah.
The sweater that my
No,
brother-in-law
I'm gonna bring
wears.
my parka because it's gonna get cold at
Okay,
night.
all
Yeah,
right,
and we
well,
have to
all
do a
right.
night shoot.
What was the other question?
And not super late, but okay. My second question, Bethany. You had mentioned that you lost me in Stop and Shop one day
Yeah,
at our
for like
local Stop and Shop.
30 minutes.
Can you walk me through this? Because
Sure.
it's so to preface this.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm bringing this up is because you, at one point, we were in Stop and Shop, in our local Stop and Shop.
Yeah.
And I had walked away.
Yes.
I had just walked away because I'm like, she's fine. She could take care of herself. And then I was like, I'm in an aisle and I see you bounding around the corner, like eyes wide, running towards me. I said, hey, what's wrong? Are you okay? You were like, where were you? And I said, I'm shopping. You were like, don't leave me. And I was like, what? So I want to know what's going on.
So the reason
now I check in. I'm sorry. I check in every time with you, like the name of this podcast. I check in at the supermarket and say, Bethany, I'm going to find bread. Do you want me to leave now or do you want me to stay?
And it's good for me. This is good. And the communication. It's all about communication. So this came up because in an episode of An Acquired Taste, my other podcast, we were talking about the forest and how like if you get lost in the forest,
it's over. You
have to just not move because if you're moving and your rescuers are moving, you're never going to find each other.
No, it's over. We're never going camping. It's over.
And I said, I lost Dennis for 30 minutes in a Stop and Shop. So if I lose you in a Stop and Shop, I'm never finding you in a forest.
No.
Okay? Now, here's what happened. We were at our local Stop and Shop, but not our regular Stop and Shop.
That's right. We were in weird Stop and Shop.
It's so weird.
It's a weird Stop and Shop, yeah.
And so you needed to get vegan pizza. And it is not in the normal frozen food section.
No.
At this Stop and Shop, they have an auxiliary frozen food section in the middle of the store where they put all the hippie shit. So they have your vegan pizzas. They have
what do you call my vegan food hippie shit?
They have your gluten-free bread.
Yeah.
They have your Ezekiel bread. They have other wholesome grains, right? So I leave you there because I wanted to go get some Cadbury cream eggs. And when I come back with my shirt filled with Cadbury cream eggs, like I've been to the apple orchard.
Yeah, I forgot you were holding them in your sweater and pushing the car with the other hand and
I had not
panicking.
anticipated. Yeah, I was panicking. So I go back to the frozen
and
food
one
section.
was like half open.
Yeah, because I was hungry. So I go back to the hippie frozen food section, and you are not there.
Hippie.
Okay.
You're the one that goes out and dances with the moon at night.
This is my sister.
Okay.
I call the moon my sister.
Yeah.
So I decide I'm going to go row by row, starting with, the perishables.
Yeah.
The fruits and the vegetables.
Right, yeah.
So I start on the far end of the store, and I don't see you. So then I proceed to go up and down every single aisle. As I get to the end of an aisle, I poke my head out around it to see if you've come, like, out on an end cap, and I never see you. I go up and down the aisles, back and forth. I kid you not 3 times. And I'm going slowly because I'm like, maybe you're going to pop out somewhere.
Yeah.
You were nowhere.
Like Mr. Bean.
Like Mr. Bean. Hey, I went up and down 3 times and you were also just meandering in such a way that we never passed each other. And I could not find you for a solid 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It was wild.
It's pretty great.
This is like another reason that we can't have children is because like if a kid goes missing, they have to go over the intercom.
Yeah.
That kids are even more squirrely than you are. Like kids, so it's just
squirrely.
It blows my mind.
Yeah.
it's not like a Costco or a Sam's Club. It's not a warehouse.
No, it's small.
It's a reasonably too small sized grocery store.
Yeah.
And so I wasn't afraid because honestly, I'm the one who has the car. So I was like, I'm getting
Oh my
home.
God.
But I was more like, how is this happening?
Yeah.
And that's how I lost you for 30 minutes.
So
at Stop
how
and
did
Shop.
you eventually find me? What's your recollection?
I think I texted you.
Yeah, but I didn't have a signal. There was no.
I know.
Yeah.
So it kept coming back green, and I think I was like the main part of the store.
I remember you like running towards me, holding the Cadbury eggs, and with the one hand on the cart, like,
yeah, where have you been?
You had suddenly found me,
and
I was like, what?
Almost worse when the other person doesn't know they're lost.
Yeah,
because it's like I've been panicking.
Yeah,
what have you been up to? It's like when someone's late and they show up with a Starbucks cup. It's like you didn't even care enough to show up on time.
I didn't know.
So
I didn't know you were lost.
I wasn't lost. You were lost, and I was trying to find you, and you just kind of wandered in, and none of my texts to you went through.
I love how you're saying I was lost when I was perfectly fine. I was just walking through the aisles.
I knew where I was. I wasn't lost.
So that was the story of how you lost me in Stop and Shop.
Yep, for 30 minutes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so now every time we go to Stop and Shop, I check in.
And if you can't find me, hug a tree and stay there.
That was great.
We do, Mark, but they don't work usually.
The forest takes care of dirt worshippers like us, BB. Said Red-Handed Bee. Oh, Red-Handed Bee's
Red-Handed Bee.
She's a hippie too. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny.
Nicole said an employee at Staples once asked me if he could help me find something, and legit, I said my mom. I was 25. Hi, Barbara. Welcome.
Barbara, how you doing? Where's Barbara? There's Barbara.
Aubrey
Hi.
said, you cannot just walk away, Dennis.
Yeah, I did though. I did.
Hey, Savannah.
Savannah, how you doing? Hey, y'all. I've missed you guys.
I'm
Depression and health issues. Oh no.
I'm so sorry.
Had me in a chokehold for a bit. So I've been missing all the shows and streams.
We're glad you're back. We're glad you're
to be
here.
in the land of living. And hey, glad you're back. Glad you took time to just relax and take care of yourself.
Yep.
Probably not a relaxing time, but very glad that you took care of yourself.
Yeah.
That's we'll be here.
Yep.
Well, not for the next couple of weeks, but we will be here.
but we'll always come back.
We'll be here. Yeah.
We're going away next week. But
Barbara F says, Bethany, you look fire.
Thank you.
Oh, before you know what, we need to talk about the cool teen hat on the show.
Well, it will feed into Little Bethany's recipes.
Perfect. Okay. Bring combat boots, BB.
This is what I'm saying.
No, but just wear those in the car. I think what you've got to do is just pick like sneakers. I'm bringing one pair of sneakers.
You know how I feel about wearing sneakers with regular outfits.
Oh my fucking Christ, God.
Okay, it's time for
Little Bethany's recipes. Plus, you're hungry. I can tell you're hungry.
I'm so hungry.
You're starving.
Is anyone else hungry?
Do you want to get a snack?
No, it's fine.
Okay. All right.
I'm proud of you, Savannah, too.
Yeah, Savannah, we're all proud of you. Like, that's great.
Yeah,
I'm glad that you took care of yourself and you were like, I need a break from this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
you
I
got to know when to take breaks. I mean, I had to do it with the live streams.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I can't physically and mentally do the streams this week.
Yeah.
My solo Twitch streams, I was like,
too much.
There's no way I can do it.
Yeah.
So you got to know when to take a break. You
mental
gotta
health
know.
stuff is no joke.
Mental health and like when you've hit a wall, you have to be like, nah, work-life balance is really important. And mental health balance is really important too.
Yep.
So
I'm glad you're here, Savannah.
Yeah. Okay. Shoes can go under the seat. AFAB,
Good
not
call. Good call.
You guys are enablers. Good
call. AFAB.
But we are streaming on Twitch for my birthday.
Yeah,
so
Thursday we'll be there.
Please show up on Twitch. It's free. All right, here we go. So I want to talk about the cool teen hat before we get into this. No one can see this who's listening, but those who are watching, you're wearing a hat. I'm
wearing a black baseball cap. In white letters across the front, it says "Cool Teen."
May I tell you this? May I tell everyone the story of this hat?
Please.
Because it did start with me, and I'm not trying to steal your thunder.
No, it's fine.
So we have been very frugal lately, and we've been like no extraneous purchases. You know, like nothing like that we can't handle.
Yeah.
We will once in a while like buy a thing at Goodwill or whatever, but we're really like tightening up and trying to save money and be really frugal. But I ran into our room and you were in your bathroom.
Yeah.
And the door was open, so it was fine. And I ran in and I said, Bethany, I never tell you to buy anything, but open your phone. I just sent you a link. You need to buy this. You opened your phone. Your face just went like shocked, and you said, I just bought it.
Yeah. That really is like how fast it was.
So now tell people what this hat is.
So if you follow the account, The Reductress, which is wonderful, they make merch. We should be promoting our own merch, but instead I'm promoting the Reductress's merch. And it is this hat, and it says Cool Teen. And it is so that other youths can recognize me as one of their own. And
and it was 20% off.
And it was 20% off. And I love it so much.
Yeah. I didn't even look at the price. I said, I don't care what the price is. You need it.
It was funny. It was funny because the day after I ordered this hat, I went to the liquor store.
Yeah.
And the kid at the liquor store, he was like, oh, can I see your ID, please? And I was like, oh, yeah, absolutely. And he looked at my birthday and he was like, oh, fuck, you don't look that old. And I was like, thank you, fellow teen. So
I wanted to just mention that hat. Now, we do also have merch, and it's going out to our people. We have exclusive Patreon merch, including a T-shirt that says "Char."
Yeah.
We've got some mugs that say "These naps aren't going to take themselves" with a weathered Victorian woman. So please go to our Patreon, patreon.com/Dennis Callow, and you can get our merch there. But also, this Reductress hat is pretty cool.
So speaking of being a youth.
Yeah.
It's time for another installment of Little Bethany's Recipes.
Oh my God. Wow.
Okay.
We are bringing it back.
Yeah.
Wait, let me give that to the audience one more time.
My mom made that outfit.
Wow.
All right,
here we go.
So I have 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Do you want to preface this for anyone who doesn't know what this segment is? If they're new, they just opened up. They're like, what is Little Bethany's Recipes?
So I hate cooking. And also, I love, like, especially as a little kid, I just loved to eat.
Yeah.
I loved to eat. And a lot of times I would come home from school and, like, both my parents were working.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would have the opportunity to eat unwatched. And I would make these meals that were maybe not what I should be eating, but were creative. Famously, I made the Power Ranger salad, which was just croutons, shredded cheese, and ranch dressing stirred.
Yeah.
And I would watch it during Power Rangers. So, like, this is the level of quality you're getting with Little Bethany's Recipes.
Now, my favorite thing was people actually started posting pictures of that recipe.
Yeah.
And they were like, can't wait to watch Power Rangers
It's so
today.
good. It's so good.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this. So I'm ready. I'm ready for more young Bethany madness.
So the first recipe is just called sandwich. Okay. Here's what you're going to do.
Okay.
You're going to take a slice of bread.
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to take a brick of Philadelphia cream cheese. You're going to take a butter knife.
Yeah.
And you're going to gently scrape thin layers of the cream cheese as though you're not going to take very much.
Yeah.
But keep scraping until you have about 1/3 to 1/2 of the brick on your knife. Okay. So next, you're going to spread that cream cheese on the bread. All right. Okay. So now, put that aside.
Okay.
Okay.
Let it sit.
Let it sit for a second.
Let it age.
Let it breathe.
Let it breathe a little bit. Now, just a quick question. Preference of bread? Was it Wonder Bread?
We usually had like whole wheat. Our poor family, whole wheat.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Our poor family.
So,
yeah.
Next, you're going to grab a jar of jelly.
Okay.
And preferably this has been frozen.
Oh my God.
For like kind of a long time.
Your mom is a big fan of freezing that jam.
Right, freeze that jam.
Yeah.
You're going to use a spoon to scoop out the jelly.
Yeah.
But first you're going to eat the first spoonful.
Yeah. Just a little taste. If you're the chef, you got to taste it to make sure it's good.
All right. So because it's frozen, the jelly isn't going to spread very well.
Yeah.
All right. But put several spoonfuls onto the cream cheese on the bread. All right. And then you're going to slap another slice of bread on top to make a sandwich.
Okay.
So thanks to the frozen hunks of jelly, when you bite into the sandwich, you will occasionally get little surprises of so much jelly. And that's a sandwich.
And that's a sandwich. Very good.
Okay.
Now, a couple of questions
Sure.
before we move on to that. You say you had 3?
Yeah.
So there's just a couple of questions before we move on
anything.
to these. So were you as mad as a kid as you are now when you're making food? Were you like, oh, like
Yeah.
were you mad that you had to like put the bread, like take the bread out of it?
Because no, I wasn't mad about having to take ingredients out, but like cooking wasn't even on my radar.
Yeah.
Because my mom cooks so well that it's like I'll just let her do it. But then when I leave to go to college, etc., it's a bit of more of a problem.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Next one. So this is actually the next 2. Ramen 2 ways. All right. So here's the
2
first.
kinds of happiness.
Yeah. Subtitle.
Yeah.
So here's the first way.
Okay.
You're gonna take a brick of ramen.
Okay.
The kind that comes in the plastic sleeve, you know,
yeah.
like Top Ramen.
Yeah, Top Ramen, baby.
None of this fancy ramen.
No, Top Ramen is the best.
Yeah, you want that freeze dried.
With that little packet of flavor.
Packet. Put a pin in that. That'll come back later.
Packet. Okay.
All right. You're gonna open the plastic package of ramen.
Oh, that first
You
first
smell
whiff of that, of those like, they sort of smells like Play-Doh.
Yeah, plastic noodles.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna pull the brick of hard noodles out. All right. You're going to snap off pieces of the ramen and eat them like chips. Now, you're going to do this over a plate because the ramen is super brittle. You're going to lose a lot.
Yeah.
It'll fall. So you want to scoop up all of the remnants, but you're just going to eat that brick of ramen like it's chips. I learned that in college.
That's one way?
One way.
Okay.
So here's the second way.
Yeah.
Ramen second way. You're going to make the ramen normally. You're going to make it all. Put the spice in it, make it. Okay? You're going to pour the soup into a bowl.
Okay.
You're going to now only drink the broth. Okay? You're going to leave all of the noodles behind.
Okay.
All right? Like it's a Kirk Cameron movie. You've left all the noodles behind. Okay. Once all of the broth is gone.
Yeah.
You're going to grab one of those green canisters of grated Parmesan cheese.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Oh, the Kraft one?
The Kraft one or the Our Poor Family, which also comes in green.
And it was a little shiny?
Yes.
It was like a foil?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, foil green.
Foil green.
Yeah.
All right. You're going to pour so much Parmesan cheese into the noodles.
Yeah.
Until, like, the small amount of moisture that was left on the noodles combines with the cheese to form a paste. And then you're going to eat the paste. It is...
Is it delicious?
So good.
Yeah.
Now, this also works, I discovered in college, with cup of noodles.
Oh,
right?
Yes.
So you cup of noodles.
Yeah.
You drink all the broth. You grab your canister of Parmesan cheese.
No.
You don't use the holes side. Use the side that they're like, you're going to put a spoon in here to measure it.
Right.
Dump from that side.
Right.
And then you're doing it all until it's like all of the noodles are covered all on every surface with Parmesan cheese.
Ooh.
And then you're going to eat it. It's so good.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
And that's Little Bethany's recipes.
Now, that was only 2. Oh, that was 3.
Because
Yeah,
it was noodles 2 ways, ramen 2 ways.
Here's a quick question.
Sure.
Have you ever just had? Now I want ramen.
Yeah, it was so good.
I feel like on a road trip we should probably find at a rest stop. We should probably find a Top Ramen.
Yeah, or a cup of noodles.
Or a couple of noodles,
Yeah.
as long as I could eat it.
Yeah.
And have one.
And just have it.
Because now I'm excited to have one on the road.
It's a shame you're vegan. Do they make like a good shredded vegan cheese?
No.
In a canister?
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe?
Yes.
Because that's a
so.
shame.
I know. I'm missing out on the experience.
Yeah.
But dairy now, I accidentally ate something. I thought I had bought regular, like vegan Halo Top, but it was regular. And I ate it. And instantly I was like, oh, it tastes, dairy tastes so bad after you're off of it for a while.
It tastes so good when you're on it, though.
I know. It's a drug. So have you ever just taken raw, because I know that you're a fan of the raw ramen noodles, you put them down and just put Tabasco sauce on it?
Oh my gosh,
it's delicious.
That sounds really good.
So good.
Okay, here's another one.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take your ramen noodles, you make them. Don't use the spice.
Okay.
Just use water.
Okay.
Make them, get them nice and limpid.
Yeah.
Then you take canned tuna, you put that on a frying pan. You get it all nice and hot and burned a little bit, crispy.
Yeah.
You put the noodles in with that, and then you add the spice.
Ooh.
and you add, so it's tuna.
Mm.
That's really good.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah,
you can
really
call
good.
it a Duna because of the spice. You have
Yeah.
Dune, the
Dune.
spice, Duna.
Duna. Spice is drug.
That was great. That was awesome. This will be a shorter episode. We don't have any more.
What are we at?
We're at 36.
Oh, damn it.
I know. Can we come up with something? Is there anything we can come up with? We haven't
Oh,
had
you know
time
what we
to
do
prepare.
have to do? You know what we have to do?
Socks.
No. I have we got a question that we can answer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You look very serious. Got a question? Okay.
No, someone wanted us to do an update.
Do we need to credit them?
No, because I don't remember who it was.
Is it in our mailbox?
No, it was like a long time ago.
Okay. All right.
So just hit record.
Okay. I followed BB's recipe and it came out too salty.
Uh-oh. Which recipe? Which
Insert
recipe?
commercial break, says Rawbar.
For ramen.
Jesus. We really were not prepared to have
No,
this.
it's okay. Hit on record. Hit go.
Okay.
All right, Dennis. So lastly, we were asked to do an update on something very specific.
Okay.
And this was a concern that both you and I had when we first moved in together.
Okay.
And that is you being consistently scared and startled by me.
I know who asked this question.
Who asked it?
The lovely Stephanie, who's in our chat. Klutzy Cat.
Sup?
AKA Klutzy Cat.
Yes,
Steffo,
thank you for asking.
AKA Steffo.
So,
AKA local Leo.
okay. So you are of a jumpy disposition.
Okay.
And I am of a quiet walking disposition.
All right, you're a little jumpy yourself,
so
Miss Anxiety.
the two of us
yeah.
together, you are consistently frightened when I enter a room because you didn't hear me coming.
That's true.
How would you say we've been doing with the startling stuff? I was expecting a positive answer, and it seems like maybe you're not going to give me one.
No, I know. It's been better. It's been better. I will say this. I'm going to have to do this off. I'll do it here. You've been trying to make your presence known by loudly knocking on the door of the entrance that I am in the room that I'm currently in.
Yes.
So I will be listening to Art Bell, and then the aliens came and I go, fuck! And you're like, what? I was trying to let you know that I was here.
Yes!
And I'm like, yes, but loudly banging on the door is startling.
But also me walking by and saying hi is startling to you.
Yeah.
What is... Okay, so what...
So we came up with... No, but remember we came up with a solution?
Yes, we did.
What was the solution? Do you remember?
When I am about to enter a room you are in...
No.
What?
I close the door from now on.
Oh,
I have been closing doors.
Specifically in the bathroom.
So then you can gently knock instead of right next to my head.
Because this is specifically a bathroom concern because you have your podcast on so loud that you can't hear anything else. And so yes, if you close the door, that's great. Every other time, because our house is pretty open concept, there's not a lot of doors. So if I am going through a doorway, I will say, I am coming. Yes. Or I'll say, here I am.
I would love for our landlord to just be outside and hear you very stoically going, I am coming. Here I am coming. And see what he thinks is going on in here.
So, Steph.
That was very efficient sex. I have come.
Stop it. So, I think that it has gotten better.
I think it's gotten better.
I am just announcing my presence almost all the time.
You're exclusively announcing your presence.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you've gotten better. You don't startle as easily. There was one time that you thought, so my bathroom is off of our bedroom. And you thought I was in my bathroom, but really, I was inside my closet. No, I was in my closet.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I was in the bowels of my closet, rummaging around, and I came out, and you normally would have jumped and screamed, and you actually were like, "Oh goodness!"
Yeah.
I thought you were in a completely different part of the home.
Because you came out and your face, you looked like you had done something, and you quietly closed the doors behind you. And I said, what's going on in there? And you said, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
And then I was like, well, now you gotta tell me. And you were like, Dennis,
Don't
worry about it. And I said, okay.
There are two
All
spots in this house. You know how, like, on the original Zelda, where if you pulled up an overall map, it would show you the squares you had been in and the squares that were still dark, right? There are two dark squares for you in this home. One is my closet, and one is my bathroom.
I don't go in.
You don't go in there.
Nope.
You've never explored those regions, and you don't have to.
Yeah.
And it's fine.
I did go in the bathroom once when I texted you. I said, I need something. You said, it's in my bathroom.
And you were scared.
I was a little scared.
Yeah.
And then you said, you are only allowed to do this once.
Yes.
And it is with my exclusive permission.
I don't like you going in there.
I went in there and I told you, it's like, there's like hanging dealy things on the door. It's too crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in that bathroom.
You even said, at night, like, if you need to go to the bathroom, like, don't walk all the way to your bathroom.
Yeah.
Just go to mine.
You can use
mine. I did it one night, and the toilet's all low, and, like, it's weird. It's a weird bathroom.
It's like a Harry Potter under the stairs kind of bathroom.
Yeah, it's really strange. It's a strange little bathroom, and I'm like, I don't need to go in there ever again.
It's like my purse. You don't ever need to go in my purse. I want you afraid of it.
Okay, yeah. Hold on. I hate to divert this too much from the original thing.
No, it's fine.
You don't want me going in your purse.
No, never. I want you afraid. You should always be afraid of a woman's purse or a man's purse. If someone has a purse, specifically a purse, which is different than like carrying a satchel. If someone has a purse, you should always be afraid of going in it.
Huh.
Always.
Now, I will tell the listening audience and the viewing audience how this came up. We were driving.
Yes.
And I said, hey, you got any gum? You said, yeah, in my bag. And I went to reach for it. You said, what the fuck are you doing? And you grabbed it. And with one hand, we almost went off the road. Like, with one hand, you're steering and zipping. I said, what are you doing? I'll get it. And you pull over and stop and go, you never go in that purse. I said, why? You were like, you should live in fear of it.
Always.
And I was like, okay.
Always.
And I just, like, cowered in the corner, and you threw the gum at me. And I said, okay.
If we're going to be very binary about it, a man should always be afraid of a woman's purse. But
I don't understand this philosophy.
No matter who you are, if you carry a purse, everyone else should be afraid to go in it. That is your private place.
Okay, fine.
I want to keep all my secrets in there.
What secrets do you have?
All of them.
Okay. How many secrets do you have for me?
7.
You have exactly 7?
The ones in my purse.
There are 7 secrets.
7 secrets in that purse.
Are any of them like, you're cheating on me?
No.
Really?
I couldn't keep that secret. I'm terrible at keeping those kinds of secrets.
So, okay, can I ask some questions?
Sure.
Sorry, this is turning into... I'm sorry, this is
happening.
This has gone way too far, but you know what? Hey, now you have a longer episode, okay? So everyone get happy. Don't look at the chat. You look at me right now.
Okay, all right.
I want to be able to ask 3 questions about these 7 secrets. 3 questions, 7 secrets.
Yes.
If I found out one of these secrets, would they hurt my feelings?
No. No. Don't squint your eyes at me. That's a firm no.
Okay, fine. Okay. Number 2. If I found out one of these secrets, would it embarrass you?
Yes.
All right, I already know what something is then. I already know. All right, I know some. Okay.
Okay.
Number 3.
Yes.
Is one of these secrets related to your family in some way? Or linked to your family? Is it a family secret?
No.
Okay, those are my 3 questions, and that is all I have for you.
Yep. And I appreciate you respecting that boundary.
Great, that's an episode.
We're
at 44 minutes.
You should always be afraid of being stabbed.
We were able to stretch it to 44. Good job.
We want to give people your money's worth.
Well, the people listening for free, give them their free money's worth. And watching for free. I forgot this is live on the internet. Hello, we love you.
Zaidi, that's the purse.
The purse. Yeah, that's a horror movie waiting to happen. Uh-oh, Aubrey said something. Oh, no. Not another toilet cappuccino, said Aubrey.
No, there was no toilet cappuccino incident.
Toilet cappuccino incident was good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This was awesome. We're gonna do our goodbye, and then we'll do a quick. I don't know why I turned into an anime chick.
You're so kawaii.
All right, here we go. Well, Bethany, that was a fun episode.
I feel like we worked through a lot.
I feel like we covered a lot of ground
and also
here.
just didn't cover anything at all.
No.
We didn't solve anything, but we did raise a lot of problems.
You know what? If there was a relationships fluff category in the Apple Podcast charts, we'd be number one.
But I feel like we get down to it. Sometimes we surprise ourselves.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like you can't.
Plus, we just recorded an episode Friday because we're front loading because we're leaving, so we don't have a lot to talk about,
but
guys.
You know what? I think we did a good job.
I think we did a great job.
Yeah.
Always yell at the listeners.
Yeah.
And your audience.
Yeah.
That's my rule.
Number one rule of podcasting:
scream at them.
Scream at your audience and blame them for everything.
Everything.
They love it.
Yeah. It's not our fault. It's your fault.
It's you. Somehow it is your fault.
Somehow this is all. It's listener. Listen to me.
Gentle
listener. This is not about us.
No.
This is you.
Yeah. And
it's a you thing.
It's a you thing.
Okay. It's not. It's not an us thing. This is a you thing, and you need to work on it.
Yeah.
No, we love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of The Check-In. And hey, if you want to watch this live again, go to youtube.com/@DennisCallow, and you can see what you get on YouTube on Patreon for being a $5 and up member. I can't speak.
It's okay.
Nah.
Dennis, where can people find you on social media?
I'm at Dennis Callow on everything, and you can find me at DennisCallow.com to see all of my work.
Yes. I'm Ms. Bethany Watson on Instagram, Radio Bethany on Twitter, or BethanyWatson.com to see all of my work.
And we stream on Twitch every Thursday from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We play a lot of stuff right now. We're playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Revenge of Shredder.
Yes, it's so much fun.
I also do stream Mondays and Tuesdays by myself on Twitch if you want to come hang out. It's a lot of fun, although we'll be off for the next, no.
Yeah.
By the time this comes out, all of our announcements don't matter.
Doesn't matter.
What matters is you're listening and that you took the time to check in with us on the...
Yep, rewind.
All right, on the check-in.
No, okay, do it again.
I don't remember what I said. It was in the middle of
taking the time to take
it's
time
already
with
ruined.
us.
Taking the time with us to check in. You ruined the cold open for me, and you ruined the outro.
You ruined.
How do you feel about this?
Proud.
This is going to be a terrible road trip. Bye, guys.
I'm
Thank
proud. Rob!
We did it.
Yes,
wow.
Mark.
We got it all the way to almost 50 minutes.
So,
50.
To all of you who don't normally join us on Twitch, come join us on Twitch. It's literally like YouTube. You just click a link, but it's Twitch. It's not like
super easy.
It's not anything you gotta download or anything. You literally we post the link. It's free for everyone. You don't have to be a patron.
And it's my birthday.
And it's his birthday stream.
The only reason that people I think don't understand it is that they have to sign up if they want to chat, and that is true.
Yeah.
You do have to sign up if you want to chat. Honestly,
it's also, like,
starting
free.
A Twitch account is really easy.
Yeah.
It's like super easy.
It's like any other website. It's just a website. I always thought that it was like some sort of platform I had to download on my television set. No, it's not. It's just a website that you click and you are there.
Thank you, Zaida. I thought this was a really fun episode too. I just edited our episode from Friday, and that one is a fucking banger. That one's so funny. I was like, holy shit. When I'm laughing in the edit, I know that we did good.
Totally.
So
it
was really. I was laughing so much in that last one.
So nice to see all of you.
Twitch is a bit scare for me. Why, Liz?
Why?
Let's talk about this. I want to crowd source this.
What's scary about it?
Why is this scary for you? You're on YouTube right now. It's literally this. It's the same exact thing.
But I was also scared of it.
Right. So I want to understand.
Not alone.
And I'm not trying to single you out or berate you. I'm just trying to figure out, because we get a lot of these comments that like people are scared.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why?
Yeah.
What is scary about it?
We can demystify it for you.
Yeah, we can demystify it for you. And we can maybe help you not be scared of it.
Yeah.
It's fun. I yell a lot.
Yeah, and sometimes Daddy Dash gives you a free sub, and Zaida gives you a free sub.
Oh my God, Zaida and Daddy Dash, who is
Nika's
I'm
husband.
not a gamer. You don't have to be.
Oh no, you don't have to be.
You don't have to be a gamer.
So a lot of it is what we're doing right now.
Yeah, we talk a lot. Yeah, it's a free when we're on Thursdays. So when I stream, for example, Mondays is the Blue Monday Happy Time show. I don't play video games at all. I just talk. We talk about weird news in the weekend. We try to start the day off right. It's really fun. It's super good time. On Tuesdays, that's more for the gamers.
Yeah.
In our community, I play Legend of Zelda, but we have a lot of non-gamers that watch too, because it's not all about the video game. It's all about the chat. It's really fun. It's very community oriented.
Yeah.
And then Thursday is insane. Thursday is Bethany and myself. That's our biggest stream night. And yes, and Aubrey and I shit talk each other.
Yes.
It's really funny.
Hi, Daddy Dash.
Hi, Daddy Dash. Victor is Daddy Dash, by the way. We call him Daddy Dash because he's Data Dash on Twitch. So so it really is just a place for our community of people to grow together. And it's super, super fun.
Yeah.
I truly had no idea. I thought it was just for teens with headsets. Absolutely
no,
not.
See, that's what I thought too. I totally thought
I'm
that.
a 46-year-old man who, plays video games and also just talks to people. There's podcasts on there. There's news shows. There's yoga. There's people who read tarot.
Yeah.
There's yoga instruction. There's workouts. Twitch is everything. Gaming is the primary platform that people go there for, but it has everything.
And also, I am a horrible video game player,
and that's fun to watch.
So it's not like we chat a lot, and then when we do play video games, it's not like we're just playing them. We're actively watching me fail and laughing. It's really fun.
Yeah, and Liz, what's really great too is that our chat is not filled with toxicity.
No,
and
not at all.
Well, unless Aubrey's there, because then she just wants to ruin my goddamn fucking life. That's when it gets real toxic. Is when Aubrey and I are playing, when we do community Mario Kart at the end, and when Aubrey is just shelling me, I just start screaming. I remember last time we raided Cryptic County, who's my buddy from Let's Not Meet.
Yeah.
Our buddy from Let's Not Meet. And someone from our chat, I forget who it was. It might have been Zaida. It could have been, no, it was Goth Girl Katie. She said, he was like, hey, what was going on Dennis's channel? And Goth Girl Katie goes, borderline abusive Mario Kart. That's how bad it gets when we're playing Mario Kart.
Yeah, it's really funny, but it's so.
But Liz, the community is amazing. It's so much
nice.
fun. It's like it's like a party.
Yeah,
it really is just like hanging out in someone's living room.
And I think Steph said it was it's more of a social event.
Totally.
Than really gaming centric.
Yeah,
it really
and I cut you off. You were going to say something.
Okay. No, I think that's what it was. It's the chat is so much fun. People are super supportive. It's such a good. It's a social event.
Yeah,
it really is.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great. So we highly encourage it, and we're there. The funny thing is a lot of people are I don't know where to find you or where to go. I'm like, we're always online.
Yeah.
We're literally live streaming every week.
Yeah.
So
constantly.
You could always hang out with us, see us, ask us questions. If you have questions or heard a rumor, just ask us in person.
Totally.
We'll totally clear it out. We'll clear it up for you.
So Ben, so Mario Kart, we do it Thursday nights. We usually start group Mario Kart at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Wait, Liz just said, okay, I drank the Kool-Aid. Where are my new Reeboks? I'll see you Thursday.
Yeah!
There you go. There you go.
I'm
just
excited.
Create an account so you could chat with us. It's super fun. You'll have to watch commercials if you're not subscribed.
Which is
you
fine.
could subscribe for free with Prime. It's super hard to do. It's very non-intuitive, but we can walk you through it on the stream. We've done it for people before.
Yeah. You have to do it on a computer. You can't do it on your phone.
You got to do it on a computer.
It's so annoying.
I encourage you to watch us on a computer. It's fun. But Liz, make sure you let your presence be known on Thursday.
Us.
Thursday is my birthday party. So you're coming in at a great time. That's gonna be a real variety stream.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a lot of talking, a lot of and then we'll hang out, we'll eat pizza, and then we'll just play Ninja Turtles and stuff.
Turtles.
So anyway, Bethany, you were
amazing. And if you want a taste of what the streams are like, both of us on our Instagrams we have several reels that are clips. Zaida is so great at clipping stuff.
Zaida's our clip queen. Here.
And that's one of the things, if you're a patron, you get our old streams because Twitch takes them down after 2 weeks.
If you go there, you can watch our old streams.
Yeah. Yes, and you know what? For Dennis's birthday, we will do a 6 thoughty.
No.
I mean, we'll do that. We'll play the graphic. We won't like do the thing, but we'll play the graphic.
Okay, yeah.
We're
For my birthday, they want me to do 6:30.
I mean, maybe you can like dance a little bit.
I'll dance. I'll twerk a little bit for you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You're all making me feel so seen and special.
Yeah,
Wait,
of course.
listen. If you think it makes you feel seen and special, this is like an appetizer. The check-in live is like an appetizer compared to Twitch. Twitch is insane.
Twitch is so much fun.
It's insane.
It's great.
Our streams are like bananas.
Yeah, we have such a good time.
The last time when the chat was like, do this, now do this, now do this.
The chat was driving Dennis crazy. He's just trying to play Mario and get us out of this damn game. And everyone in the chat is like, so we can gamble, like turn on all these different things. And Dennis is losing his mind.
I was just like, what are you, 5? Everyone shut up. And everyone just started laughing. It's so much fun. We do need bubble wrap. Yeah, you're right. It's so much fun. And it really is like, it brought me so much closer to like, it did not sound like too cheesy or whatever, but it brought me hope and humanity. Like our little crew is so nice to everyone that comes in the room.
Yep.
And it's just a great play. Like you have all these like communities online that just are, you know, I mean, I went into a Twitch room. I went into a streamer that I really like.
Yeah.
And he's great.
He was super nice.
He's awesome. But one of the people in the chat just like as soon as I asked a question, they were like, "Oh, please." And I was like, no one in our proud of you army would ever do that to a person.
Because we all get that every day in real life.
Yeah.
Like, why do you need... If you're
And I asked about a video game. I was like, are you going to play this game? And the guy was like, "Oh, please." And I was like, wow, okay. But he was really nice. He didn't see the thing. But I was like, there's none of that on our streams. The people that are there, everyone that's here is usually there, and they're wonderful. So come check it out.
We love you too, Nika.
We love you, Nika. Nika's great. Nika is like, she's always there.
Yep.
Usually it's either her or Hailgeen are the first ones in the room. And yeah, so
have a good night, Liz. We will see you Thursday.
Have a good night, Liz. We have to go too.
Yeah, we gotta make dinner.
We gotta make din. And then secrets. Yes, you'll get secrets too.
Secrets. Okay, you all are so amazing. I'm so glad we got to see so many of you tonight. I hope you got to enjoyed seeing this if you're not a patron normally.
Yeah, and then
this is what we do twice a month.
Yes, and the last time to check us out live is Thursday, and we will be back. I'm not sure when we'll be back, but we will be back for the Thursday after that.
Yes.
After the week that we're away.
Nika, I understand.
Would Nika
say? Meant that she loves everyone in the chat.
But yes, you too.
But yeah, we love you too.
All right, well, screw you, Nika. Go to hell. All right, guys. This was awesome. Have a great night.
Have such a good night. Thank you so much for coming and checking